YouTube? Back here with another video. For this video, I'm gonna give you some tips to help you become more productive throughout your day. So for me, I'm on my own schedule. I don't have to essentially report to anybody, but being productive throughout the day is something that I have to get better at doing. And some of these tips that I'm going to give you has allowed me to become more productive throughout the years. First, when I first started. So the first one that I'm going to give you is prioritizing your time. Now, for me, I don't have a schedule per se. Like I don't have to go into an office and sit down and be there from 9 to 5. So for me, I have to, even if I work from home, I make myself get up and go to a space where I'm not distracted. So essentially, yes, I could work from home, but I found myself to be more productive when I'm outside in a public setting, to where if it's a clubhouse or Starbucks coffee shop or something like that, where I'm not easily distracted. I can't just get up, go to my refrigerator, or turn on ESPN on my TV or something like that. Like I don't have. It just eliminates those type of distractions. But prioritizing the time. So what I mean is, throughout my day, I have blocks where I set up where I have hours of time. So say from 12 to 1 per se, I'm emailing clients. Then I'll take a break, 15, 20-minute break. Then 1:30, 1:45 to 2:30, I'm doing all the follow-up calls. And then I'll take a break after that. So each segment is lined up in the block. So I have about an hour to an hour and a half where I put it on my Google Calendar. I see what I have for the day. And once those blocks are starting, I just lock in. So it's no just going with my day how I feel like doing. Everything is prioritized with time. So I hold myself accountable to that. Therefore, it creates a lot more structure throughout my day. So a lot of you guys may be running companies or having your own business, whatever works for you. But for me, I found out if I could set a certain time to do things, and when I'm fortunate enough to where I don't have to work with a large amount of people, so I'm not distracted by going to help this person with this or going to help this. Like I'm literally focused and dialed in on the task I have to do in that hour block. And then after that, I take a 15 to 30-minute break and I just relax, decompress my mind, go take a walk. And then when I come back, I lock back in for the next hour. So try that, see if that helps you. My next tip would be downloading the Freedom app. Now, the Freedom app allows you to customize settings to where you don't get notifications from social media, you don't get notifications from people texting you, you don't get notifications from any type of app. It basically, you can customize it to a point where only a certain amount of people can come through. So say if you want like your dad or your sisters or like some of your business partner, somebody like that to call you, they can get through. Everybody else, they can't get to you. There's no emails that's coming in. So for instance, if I'm sitting there and I got 30 clients I got to call, I can get easily distracted from another client emailing me, hey, can you check on this for me? And I'll get distracted. So now I'm 30 minutes doing this, takes away from the calling. So now I didn't really call anybody by the time that time block is up, and now I'm back. Now I gotta make up for that. But with the Freedom app, there's none of that. So if you can put the Freedom app on, allow certain calls to come through that you know that is essential and is necessary. Other than that, people can't reach me while I'm working. I'm locked in. I'll check in when I get my 30-minute break. And some people may be upset with you because of this. Like I said, if you got wife, kids, that's they can get through. But friends and people that's calling me about, I don't pick up. They can't get to me. So the Freedom app is definitely something I would invest in. Like I said, it's definitely worth it. And I put it on when I'm working out. I don't have people distract me. I used to, and that's something I've become better at. But now I became very strict on my time, and time management. That's something that's very critical to get more out of my day than what I used to do. And the third and the last thing I would say is become ruthless with eliminating things that are non-essential. So meaning if you have a whole bunch of little tasks and things that are easy to distract you, you have to prioritize yourself. Where if this is the big prize. So for instance, when I wrote my book, I used to write a chapter a day, right? And there used to be things that would basically distract me. Like I had to sit here and do a little paperwork here and there, which wasn't essential to. So what I mean is the paperwork could have waited. I could have did that after I finished writing my chapter for the day. But me, what I used to do, I used to allow those little things to throw me off path to where now I'm doing the little paperwork, and then my mindset is not in the mood for writing. So now I'm like, nah, I'll just do it another day, and like that day becomes another day, and it's like a snowball effect. You just procrastination is a snowball effect. You put it off one day, you put it off the next day, you do a little something here, then you put it off. You have to become ruthless and say, no, this has to get done. Anything else, I don't care about. It can wait. And if you have that mindset, it allows you to accomplish the things that you want to get done, and all the little tasks can fall off, and they'll get done if they need to get done. But essentially, having those big ticket items in front of your face, and that's all you think about, is going to be essential. So for me, when I come to my workspace, even when I work at home, essentially I don't put anything on my desk. Everything is nice and clean. I don't have any additional paperwork. I don't have any notes. Every day I start the day with a fresh inbox. I do the zero inbox strategies where I archive all my emails, have it all set up to where my inbox is on zero. I have coming back to my desk. There's no notes. There's no sticky notes. No paperwork. Everything is clean, fresh day, new opportunity, new goals, and I'm focused. That's what you have to do. You can allow yourself to get distracted, and I used to do it all the time. Do a little something here, a little something here. You're just not productive that way. For me, to find the most productive and get everything that I want out of my day, I prioritize my time. I use the Freedom app. That's essential. And lastly, but not least, I just eliminate all the distractions that I don't need to do, essentially. And if you do those three things, I will guarantee that you will have procrastination won't really be a thing anymore, because you'll be focused on the things you have to do, and everything else is just lying into play. All right. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Share this video with somebody who struggles with procrastination, or they just need to get more productivity out of their day. All right? I'll holler at you.